Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. So today I'm going to be filming my first process video in quite a few years, and I'm going to be doing the day one sketch for 30 Days of Sketches series 11 with Christy's Beautiful Life. So this is the sketch for day one. It's been done by Jessie B Scrapbooking. I've linked her channel in the description box below. I'm going to stick it here so that we can see it and I can keep an eye on what I'm doing. So if you've seen my page kit video, you'll know that I've got 5 days worth of page kits already sorted, and I've shown you all of those. So day one, I've got these 4 pictures of my crazy youngest daughter. These are a few years ago now, but they're still great pictures, and I don't think I've ever scrapbooked them on an actual layout. So the papers that I'm using are crepe paper Cute Girl, and then I've got some black and white diagonal stripe paper from a Project Life kit. I think it was the Midnight one. I've already cut that into 3 strips, so I'm going to be putting one down here and another one down here. Not too sure which way I'm going to do them yet. I've cut this one to about 6 inches, so that one will go on the right hand side. I'm planning on putting a black bit along here as well, just to sort of define that edge a little bit more. I always do my pages on white backgrounds, so it helps just to sort of define the edge. Not too sure if I'm going to put one down the other side. I've got a strip just in case. And on this side, I'm thinking that I might either do it layered on top of the floral paper and do a slightly wider strip, or I may just do it exactly as it is in the sketch. But either way, I think I might stitch down this side, and I may do some stitching on those bits as well. So the plan is for my photographs to go here, and then I will be embellishing here and putting the title on that bit. I'm thinking I want a little bit more white space in between these, so I may well cut that down slightly just to be able to shuffle it a little bit further across, and I might make these black and white strips quite skinny ones, kind of like that. May even cut that down a little bit more to about 4 inches. It's currently about 6, but I think I'll try 5 first and see how that looks, and then possibly go down to 4. I do like quite a lot of white space on my layouts, so this is not really doing it for me at the minute. Okay, so I'm going to cut that down and then I will come back. Okay, so I trimmed this one down to 5 inches in the end. I've done really skinny little kind of mats with the black and white stripes, and then I've added quite a thin one over here as well. I haven't stitched on them yet. I'm kind of wondering whether I'm going to bother. I might just sort of like distress the edges slightly just by lifting them up with one of my fingernails. I'm going to leave it for now and grab some embellishments and see what we've got that can go with this. So I'm back. I found a title. We've been joined by Miss Wilma here. She's not going to be stopping though. I'm going to move her in a second. But I found a title in this really old Thickers pack. I think it was from an Amy Tangerine. It looks like her font. So it was Wild Foam Phrase Thickers. These are from 2016 as well. So very old. Yeah, you can't have them, Wilma. So I've taken the one that says Crazy and I've just put it on black cardstock and cut around it. So that is going to be my title. I might put Crazy Kid. I'm going to move Wilma here. Thank you, good girl. This is going to go here. I'm going to put the crazy bit there and possibly fit Kid in with that section there. I found a stamp set for a camera that I'm thinking I'm going to put here. So this was when she discovered selfie mode on my phone quite a few years ago now, but she still does the same thing really. She's quite a character. So I'm going to find the camera stamp and I'm going to stamp it out in coordinating colours, and I will come back and do that with you. So this is the stamp set. It's one that's in several stages. So I'm going to get my stamping platform. So I've got 2. I've got the Tim Holtz 12x12 one, but I've also got a smaller 6x6 one that I don't think they make anymore. So I've got the We Are Memory Keepers Precision Press, which I don't think they make anymore, but it still works and it's great for doing smaller ones. So I'm going to stamp that out. I think I'm going to do it obviously with a black outline, but then possibly with the kind of teal blue that's in here and maybe the lighter shade of pink. Might give it a couple of goes, but I will stamp the outline out first, and I'm going to get some distress inks that match that. Right, so I've stamped out the camera stamp. I actually did it a few times. I didn't do it on camera because Wilma decided that she wanted to keep coming and helping. So I ended up doing 4, a bit of a combination of colours really. So the one that I've gone with is this one, which is salvaged patina for the blue bit, and it was barn door for the more red section. It's quite distressed, but I quite like that look anyway, so that's going on there. And I just used the black soot ink pad to stamp out the outline. These were the 3 other options that I'd got. I just did sort of mix and match really to see which one looked best. I thought I was going to use that one, which would have been fine, but I actually quite like the red stripes because of the red in her jumper, and it matches these ones here. So I found a label to put Kid on. These are Pink Fresh Simple and Sweet Alpha stickers. 2018, so I'm guessing they're not available anymore. The label is from Studio Calico, so I buy the downloadable label stickers and then print them all out and keep them in basically a big book full of them. The colours are just wonderful. They come in so handy. So the ones that I've used are from Botanical, which was October 2022. So I've used the small one here, and I'm going to take the big one and put it alongside the photograph somewhere here, potentially either just use it as a clustering base or maybe even stamp on it. I don't know yet. I'm going to stick that there anyway though, because I do know that I definitely want it as part of the visual triangle. I'm thinking I'm going to put something up here as well. The sketch has only got 1 embellishment cluster on it, but obviously sketches are meant as inspiration, not absolute, so I'm going to go with that. I've put this here for now. It's not stuck down. This is stuck down now, so quite happy with that bit being where it is. And I'm going to find some more embellishments that go with it. Okay, I'm back and I've made progress. So I store all of my little embellishments, like the loose things, these are phrase, not even stickers. Some of them are stickers that I've like cut out and just kept in there. But anything that's kind of in a die cut pack that's pink or red and is kind of like a phrase goes in this little tub here, and then I store them in a container from Totally Tiffany. So I've gone through that, had a look and found some things that are suitable. I've also got one for like turquoise and green, so I found that one in there, and a black one, which I found these. I've got this, says Happy Kiss Day. I think that's from Simple Stories Valentine's collection. I don't do Valentine's, so I'm cutting that in half, and I'm just going to kind of slide it under there so that all you can see is the little tails of the banner, just to sort of add some of that colouring up there as well. And then I'm going to stick these down and add in some enamel dots around each of the clusters. And I think that will be it. So that will go like that. I might stitch along that just to sort of keep it down. None of these are stuck down at the minute, but I will do that and then come back with a finished product. Okay, this one is now done. So I've added some enamel dots. I'm still not quite there with putting them where I want them to be, but oh well. They'll do where they are for now. I may add a couple of lines of journaling just on strips under here. Not decided yet. The pictures really say it all. So I will make a note of the year somewhere because it was quite a while ago now. But there we go. Stay tuned for some still shots at the end. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really does help. And if you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you soon.